The St. Charles Tavern clock tower is situated at 480 Yonge Street and is a protected historical heritage monument celebrating the infamous gay bar/dance club St. Charles Tavern. In a phenomena covered from the body politic to the Global Mail, thousands crowded around this venue for its annual Halloween drag event. St. Charles Tavern was one of the most popular gay bars in the area and worked as a cruising and community space for Toronto's emerging queer scene from the 1950s to the late 1980s. Specifically, Halloween night at St. Charles Tavern was a haven for getting around cross-dressing laws and an opportunity to celebrate cross-dressing and drag through the guise of a costume ball, where cross-dressers, drag queens, and trans women could dress as extravagant as they liked without the threat of police brutalizing or harassing them for supposedly illegal activity. This event drew crowds over 5,000 people, and while some were coming to attend the queer events on the Strip, a major amount of attendees being homophobes hoping for the opportunity to terrorize the community in the safety of an anonymous mob. The Westbury Hotel, modernly the Courtyard Marriott Hotel, had to close off 120 of the front-facing hotel rooms due to the street-facing windows being used as a perfect unrestricted view of the club. Onlookers throwing eggs and shouting abuse at participating drag queens in the Toronto queer nightclub scene as a whole. Local grocers in the village even started reserving eggs for locals and refusing to sell them in the month of October in preparation for this Halloween event. Local churches and members of the gay alliance groups created Operation Jack-o'-lantern to protect and escort queer people navigating downtown on Halloween night. At one point, even members of University of Toronto's Homophile Association passed out leaflets on campus advocating for the protection of queer students attending the tavern. While this is a shameful story of Toronto's homophobic past, it's also important to acknowledge this part of history and celebrate queer communities' fight against this massive show of homophobia, organizing to preserve queer spaces, community, and safety. St. Charles Tavern itself closed in 1987, but the clock tower remains to represent the complex histories of Toronto's queer community, one that allows us to remember, mourn, and celebrate the development and struggle that was integral in making the Church Wellesley Village what it is today.